The year 1971 was pure magic for music, a time when unforgettable melodies and soulful lyrics ruled the airwaves. From heartfelt ballads to feel-good anthems, these timeless hits became the soundtrack of a generation. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 timeless hits from 1971 that we'll never forget. Get ready to relive the golden era of music as we take you on a nostalgic journey through the year's most iconic songs. Topping our list is the ultimate feel-good anthem of 1971, Joy to the World by Three Dog Night. Released in February 1971, this track became an instant classic with its infectious chorus and upbeat vibe. Written by Hoyt Axton, the song kicks off with the iconic line, "Jeremiah was a bullfrog," which was originally intended as a placeholder lyric. However, the band loved its quirky charm and it stuck, giving the song a unique identity. Joy to the World ruled the charts, holding the top spot on the Billboard Hot 100 for 6 weeks. Its carefree energy and celebratory message resonated with audiences, making it one of the most recognizable songs of the decade. Beyond its commercial success, the track became a cultural phenomenon, featured in countless movies and commercials over the years. It's a timeless hit that brings a smile to your face and reminds us why 1971 was such a golden year for music. Carole King's legendary double A-side single, "It's Too Late, I Feel the Earth Move," is a cornerstone of her groundbreaking 1971 album, Tapestry. Released in April 1971, these two tracks showcase her unmatched songwriting talent and emotional depth. It's Too Late is a heartfelt ballad about the end of a relationship, capturing the bittersweet mix of acceptance and sorrow with poetic lyrics and a smooth jazz-influenced melody. The song resonated deeply with listeners, becoming an anthem for those navigating heartbreak. On the other hand, I Feel the Earth Move is a vibrant piano-driven track brimming with passion and energy. Its bold rhythm and soulful vocals highlight the euphoric intensity of falling in love.
You were light and breezy and I knew just what to do.
Together, these songs climbed to the top of the Billboard Hot 100 and stayed there for 5 weeks, solidifying King's place as one of the greatest singer-songwriters of all time. Even decades later, they remain timeless classics that continue to inspire new generations of listeners.
Wake up, Maggie. I think I
Rod Stewart's double A-side single, Maggie May, Reason to Believe, was a defining moment in his career. Released in August 1971, it propelled him to international stardom. Maggie May is a semi-autobiographical tale of a young man's bittersweet romance with an older woman. Its catchy mandolin riff and soulful delivery captivated listeners, making it one of Rod's most beloved songs.
morning sun when it's in your face.
On the flip side, Reason to Believe is a heartfelt ballad about lost love and longing. Originally written by Tim Hardin, Rod's emotive interpretation added a raw vulnerability that struck a chord with fans. Together, these two tracks showcase Stewart's versatility, blending rock, folk, and blues influences seamlessly. Maggie May became an unexpected hit, reaching number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and staying there for 5 weeks. Meanwhile, Reason to Believe cemented its place as a timeless classic, proving that Rod Stewart was more than just a rock star. Bursting onto the scene with youthful energy, the Osmonds scored big in 1971 with their chart-topping hit, "One Bad Apple." Released in November 1970 and peaking in early 1971, this infectious track was written by George Jackson and originally intended for the Jackson 5. However, the Osmonds turned it into their own signature song, delivering a pop masterpiece that echoed the Motown sound.
Make you happy, baby, satisfy you too.
With its funky groove and catchy chorus, "One Bad Apple" quickly climbed the Billboard Hot 100, staying at number 1 for 5 weeks. The song's playful lyrics about heartbreak and resilience struck a chord with fans, while the Osmonds' polished harmonies and upbeat performance made it irresistible. This hit not only cemented the Osmonds' status as teen idols, but also marked the beginning of their dominance in the pop music scene of the 1970s. Decades later, One Bad Apple still evokes nostalgia and remains a delightful reminder of the era's bubblegum pop charm.
Think of younger days when
The Bee Gees delivered one of their most poignant and heartfelt songs with How Can You Mend a Broken Heart? Released in May 1971, this track was a product of reconciliation between brothers Barry and Robin Gibb after a brief breakup of the band. The song's delicate melody and emotive lyrics beautifully capture the anguish of lost love and the longing for healing. With its soulful orchestration and stunning harmonies, the song became the Bee Gees' first #1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100, cementing their place as pop legends.
how can a loser ever win?
Critics and fans alike praised its timeless appeal, with Barry Gibb's falsetto giving the track an emotional depth that still resonates today. How Can You Mend a Broken Heart also marked the Bee Gees' transition from their early pop rock sound to the more soulful style that would later define their career. It remains a classic, celebrated for its emotional rawness and universal relatability.
They took the whole Cherokee.
Indian Reservation, The Lament of the Cherokee Reservation Indian, by Raiders, is a powerful anthem with a message that resonated deeply in 1971. Released in March of that year, this haunting song tells the story of the displacement and struggles of Native Americans, particularly the Cherokee people. Written by John D. Loudermilk, it was originally recorded by Marvin Rainwater in 1959, but it was the Raiders version that brought the song into the mainstream. With its compelling lyrics and dramatic delivery, Indian Reservation climbed to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, becoming the Raiders' biggest hit.
And taught their English to our young.
The song's raw emotion and social commentary struck a chord with listeners, reflecting a growing awareness of historical injustices during a turbulent era in American history. The track's success not only highlighted an important issue, but also showcased the Raiders' ability to blend rock and social consciousness. Indian Reservation remains a poignant reminder of the stories often left untold, ensuring its place as a timeless hit.
Go away, little girl.
In 1971, a teenage Donny Osmond captured hearts with his youthful charm and tender vocals on Go Away, Little Girl. Released in July of that year, the song is a heartfelt plea from a young man asking a girl to leave before he falls in love with her, adding a layer of innocence to the theme of temptation.
Oh, go away, little girl.
Originally a hit for Steve Lawrence in 1962, Donny's version brought a fresh, youthful energy to the track, resonating with a new generation. Donny's smooth delivery and boy-next-door persona helped Go Away Little Girl climb the Billboard charts, ultimately reaching the #1 spot. It marked a pivotal moment in Donny's career, solidifying his status as a teen idol and a major force in 1970s pop music. This sweet, sincere ballad remains a nostalgic favorite, transporting listeners back to a simpler time when Donny Osmond's voice and boyish charm were dominating the airwaves.
Almost heaven, West Virginia.
Few songs evoke the comforting beauty of rural America like John Denver's Take Me Home, Country Roads. Released in April 1971, this iconic track was co-written by Denver along with Bill Danoff and Taffy Navarre. Inspired by winding roads in Maryland, the song famously pays homage to West Virginia, painting a vivid picture of serene landscapes and the longing for home. With its heartfelt lyrics and Denver's signature warm vocals, Take Me Home, Country Roads quickly became an anthem for anyone yearning for the peace and simplicity of the countryside.
Together around her, my
The track peaked at #2 on the Billboard Hot 100 and has since become one of Denver's most enduring hits. Beloved for its timeless appeal, the song has been covered by countless artists and continues to resonate with audiences around the world. It's not just a song, it's a celebration of home, nostalgia, and the natural beauty that connects us all.
Hey girl, what you doing down there?
Dawn's Knock 3 Times is a catchy feel-good anthem that dominated the charts in early 1971. Released in November 1970, this lively tune tells the story of a man too shy to approach his neighbor directly, so he asks her to knock on the ceiling if she shares his feelings. Written by L. Russell Brown and Irwin Levine, the song's playful narrative combined with Tony Orlando's charismatic vocals make it an instant hit.
Means you meet me in the hallway.
The inspiration for the song came from an unlikely source: the banging pipes in Tony Orlando's apartment building. This quirky detail adds an authentic charm to the song's narrative, making it relatable to anyone who's ever struggled with confessing their feelings. With its infectious melody and upbeat rhythm, Knock 3 Times quickly climbed to the top of the Billboard Hot 100 and became one of the year's biggest hits. The track's universal theme of love and its clever storytelling continue to resonate with audiences, earning it a place in pop music history. Decades later, Knock 3 Times remains a fun, nostalgic reminder of the era's feel-good music that still gets people singing and tapping along.
Each day through my window.
In January 1971, The Temptations released one of their most iconic and bittersweet ballads, Just My Imagination, Running Away With Me. This soulful masterpiece tells the story of a man lost in daydreams about an idyllic romance with a woman he admires from afar, though he knows the love only exists in his imagination. Written by the legendary team of Norman Whitfield and Barrett Strong, the song's lush orchestration, combined with the Temptations' harmonies, creates an emotional and introspective journey for listeners. This track marked a pivotal moment for the group, as it was one of the final songs to feature Eddie Kendricks and Paul Williams before their departure. Kendricks' delicate falsetto and David Ruffin's emotive delivery make the track a standout, perfectly capturing the wistful longing expressed in the lyrics. Just My Imagination soared to the top of the Billboard Hot 100 and R&B charts, solidifying the Temptations' reputation as masters of storytelling and music. Its timeless appeal lies in its universal theme of unfulfilled dreams, and decades later, it continues to captivate audiences with its poignant message and flawless artistry. These songs continue to inspire and connect us, proving that great music truly stands the test of time. Which of these classics is your favorite? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more trips down memory lane. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.